Is anyone alive?
Yeah, the main boss. He's right in front of you.
Oh, I kill it.
You can certainly try.
So I saw him eat my friend,
I think the Dormouse was in there too. Oh, well, they were sucked into a hat. If I remember correctly, it was, I believe it was, what, Tag and Huffs and the Dormouse?
Yes.
Tag. Oh, I see. Mini Tag. Okay, cool. I thought I had a designated who was in the hat who wasn't. There we go. Yes. Yes. Huh.
Well, Elder has appeared.
Woo! Yes, more people to aid in this endeavor.
I'm going to assume that this bag is basically a bag of holding, and the bag of holding. So, Cassini doesn't know anything, doesn't know exactly how these things work. So, okay. I'm gonna take a couple shots now.
Okay. Go right ahead.
I'm going to reckless the first one. Why not? He's not playing busy.
Nope.
No.
So just make sure that the reckless.
Now, at this current moment, though, Rook can certainly help with him.
Reckless. So, Tristan, Tristan or David, if you can help me, what is it's 1d20 plus 1d.
It's 1d20 plus 1d6 plus whatever your mod is.
So I think that's plus 3. Alright, so 20 plus 3 is there. Alright, plus 1d6. 6. Okay. So, that gives me a 25 to hit. I'll say 25 obviously we can do all of these. Swing 3 times. Oh, sweet. Okay. So 25, 23, and after 20.
Okay. You hit as he tries to move backwards. A effect that seemingly only he can see stops him from moving quickly as if he tried to avoid something else, causing him to come in line with your strikes.
Okay. On the natural 20, does a 28 beat him by 10?
Does it matter? I thought the extra die wasn't multiplied.
It's not multiplied, but I mean, I get like an extra, if I beat her by 10 or something like that.
Yeah, it would still factor into the ultimate damage.
But I'm not worried about double damage. This one is worried about damage.
Okay, that does, yes.
Okay, good. Alright, I think that would, of course I know, I think that gives me an extra move 6. See, my damage is 1d12. So, I get to remove that because that's not what I like. So, it's a 2. Okay. That is 14 for the first hit. 14 for the second hit. And the third hit, double that. doesn't it? I can't remember. How many do the chronic thing on the council on Chris, right?
Yep.
Is he a harmless right now? Or is this like bullshit?
You don't get the drain effect on him right now.
Figures. Okay.
Hey, you got it on the caterpillar.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm rolling D12. Okay. Okay. Plus 1d6. Okay. And the last one is 33 damage. Did you catch that?
Yup.
Why does everything here have to be my friends? Stop killing Judas.
Yeah. Okay, you do several deep slashes as he staggers backwards. Despite the form he's now in, he still kind of has a jacket on, so he looks at the jacket, looks at you. That was my second favorite jacket!
Oh, shit, I forgot. I should rage, don't I?
Yep, but that's not multiplied. You just add it.
Ruined it now!
You said what, Tristan?
It doesn't multiply. It's just like a flat +2 or +3 or something.
Okay, so I add 6 to that.
Kills.
Sorry. You can get about the most primary thing about her.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm about to go grab crap from one of the restaurant and that's it.
Ark, it is your turn.
Do you do this tomorrow?
It looks rather beat up from those slashes, as he is complaining a lot about his jacket.
Shimmy along the table here.
Give me my friend and I'll fix your jacket. I have magic things. You can fix jackets. That's your friend. Don't you know how to fix
So you're casting a firebolt, and
the illusion is maintained, so he takes the yeah. So he takes 5 fire and then 1 psychic. And
Ah! Okay, tags in the hat. Okay. Robin.
Alrighty. I don't remember what penalties I'm suffering.
I did not have that log because I assumed you were tracking it.
I have black stuff on my face. I remember that much.
I know that your talking was affected, but there's been enough time that that is no longer the case.
Oh, good. Well, in that case. We got Eldritch Blast. Let's
Okay.
pink or sparkly pink.
Sparkly pink, of course.
Wrong
How
answer.
bizarre.
The answer was pink. Or do I? Hold on. I don't even remember if I. There's a roll for a cantrip. Yes.
Depends on the cantrip.
Eldritch Blast is a normal hit.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast, you need a 1 hit roll per bolt. And you have 2 bolts at your level, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one is gonna miss slightly. It is charisma.
1d20 plus 1d6 plus your charisma mod. And remember, the 1d6 has to be rolled in roll 20.
Yeah, I know. I'm rolling with 2d6s
Hey, you should be happy on roll 20's docket
now.
for.
Okay. The first one is a 7. Second one is a 18.
Okay. He casts his hand out. A series of seven hats come flying out of his sleeve, with the um, with the bottom of the hat facing your direction. Them intercepting the Eldritch blasts going into one of each of the hats. The hats then fall to the ground, dissolving in the nothingness.
Interesting. Did absorb both blasts or just the one?
It absorbed both blasts.
Okay.
Since you know it was a 7 and an 18 for you to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna make. Is that water?
That is water. The water counts as difficult terrain unless you can, have some ability to walk on water or some such.
I can turn difficult terrain into new terrain, but there's no point. I want there being difficult terrain between me and this guy. I will smooth out this spot that I made before.
Okay, this spot right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's it for me.
Heals. Okay, let's see. Say it does. You roll second one, some HP. Oh, 5 hit points. See, cross ones you have a good line of sight. That's in the tree. Down from the tree and use the hat as cover. Yay, giant hats. Okay. He'll fire off the shot. Okay, Rojas, you're in there. Oh, dang it. Scream with black on me.
Well, that's basically where I am.
I know, right? Okay, in the void that you are in, there's no real air, but that doesn't seem to bother you.
Yep. I recall this.
You're kind of floating in the hat void. I will give you more information about the hat void as soon as everything comes back to me. Because we always have issues here. Okay. 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 When you're floating in the void, you sit. Oh, technically, so you don't need to breathe, and that's the issue with that. Okay. What would you like to do? You're kind of in this cold void that's rapidly um, sapping you of vital bodily resources.
What?
You feel a drain on you while you're in here.
Okay, I did not know that. Okay. Well. I don't really have any, like, dispel abilities.
Dispel magic?
Dispel magic, bitch. How am I doing with spells and such? Okay, I've got good mana. I don't think I've used it for today. Does it? Let's just see what happens. Does it, like, hurt me, essentially?
It will soon.
Okay. I don't know if that will work, but I'll save that thing.
The meantime, though, I'm just floating.
Yep. And you can still see. I mean, you seem to be in a void in the void of a dark hat, but you can still see things like Tag. I believe Tag was in mouse form.
Mm-hmm.
So Mouse Tag and the War Mouse floating nearby.
At this point, then, the best I can figure is maybe the Arcana check to see if I have any idea of what exactly I'm doing.
Okay, cool. Man, you can use your action to make an Arcana check, not a problem.
Okay, I will be using guidance
Oh, nice.
as cantrips. So, yes. And it's Arcana. Arcana is 3. Okay, cool. Hmm.
Okay. Looking around, um, it occurs to you that you aren't in the astral the realm that is a bag of holding. It's not like that. Um, you're inside a form of Dewey plane that's inside the hat itself. That from the effects on your body, um, you are figuring is a kind of negative energy anti-life zone. Um,
Get the dog with my good friend.
looking about, you don't see it. You don't see a up, down, left, or right in particular. Nothing that you could see as a floor or a firm horizontal plane.
Yeah, there's no like real focal point. That's something.
Yeah, there's not even any kind of like. There's no equivalent of starlight or anything.
Man, this is like this place is
Um, though you do recall how you were sucked in, which would indicate to you that while you're not seeing an exit per se, that the entry point of the hat still has to be somewhere. However, you're uncertain whether it's a one-way thing where someone has to like reach in to get you, or if you could say feel around and find the brim, so to speak.
Okay, I think I know what to do next. I think I know what to do next turn. Okay.
Okay.
Could work, but I don't know.
Sorry, we're under.
Okay. For those on the outside, the the ink, the inky nature of the dark hat, um, the surface of it liquefies and moves along the Hatter's altered, more heartless looking form. and he himself will concentrate a bit. There we go. For those onlooking, since that closed, we can open it. It doesn't have to refresh everything. Yeah. That so I'm gonna have Ark, you have a good ILS, rather than you also have a good ILS. Let me check this real quick. That. Okay. Looking at this, for the hell of it, I will also check.
Who the fuck decided an apple's a dragon? But
Is it a scaly apple?
no.
Oh, well, no. Okay. Revan, looking at the Hatter with the inky fluctuation from the hat into the Hatter Heartless form itself, you can tell that that it has healed the Hatter at least somewhat. You can also surmise this by the gashes in his jacket now being patched over with an inky nature. Art, you are able to tell the same thing, but in addition, you notice a few signs that indicated that he actively used some form of restorative ability on himself in conjunction with that. Yeah, I had to check your guys' passive investigations. That. Okay. Not enjoying the position that is in. With a keepy smile and a flourish of the dark hat in his hand, his form will ink to the ground. You'll see the ink resurface on the roof of what is presumably the Hatter's house.
Oh, he was able to escape the ensnarement?
Oh, he was okay. Thank you for reminding me of that. I had forgotten that he was ensnared. Let me read this spell real quick. Okay, that's a teleportation effect. So if I remember correctly, he was ensnared by more than the hat, wasn't he? Because I believe you had him like in.
Yes, I had used that extinguisher.
Okay, and that.
Double check that though, because I did. It was a ensnare strike.
Okay. What kind of does it say what kind of DC is needed to get out of it, or what?
Does ensnaring strike prevent teleport?
It is.
I say, does ensnaring strike prevent teleports? I was like, if it doesn't explicitly say it prevents teleports, you can teleport out of a grapple.
Okay.
Okay. No, it does not mention. It does not mention that it can be. That doesn't bypass or whatever.
Okay. In which case, okay, yeah, the effect still stands in because it is a teleport
Okay.
effect.
Yeah, just making sure it's
No shit.
Okay, for those inside the hat, take 14 necrotic and 7 cold damage from the life-sapping effects of the hat realm.
You said 14 and 7?
Yep, 14 and 7.
Sweet.
I would like to remind folks that I do believe, as with the other systems, we do have hero points on the left. Yep, hero points. We do have hero points and stuff like that. They can help us out in unusual situations. I know it's been a while since we've been in a game for a bit of hiatus, so I wanted to remind folks.
This is fair.
And now, would anyone like to reflect? I know the villain would like to.
I would actually like to do a reaction.
Oh, okay. What reaction would you like to do?
I would like to use my reaction. I don't know what this will do, if anything, but I'll use my tiefling ability. Sorry, not that.
Oh, wait.
I would like to use rebuke.
Oh, okay.
Just see if that does anything.
For those that can see him on the roof, you'll see him shaking his his hand, holding the hat, as if he's in some level of pain. Which one of you threw tea on me?
Fascinating.
Come now, speak up!
I think it's just crazy. Where did he move to?
He's on the roof of what is presumably his house.
Okay.
There is a lip to it, providing him some degree of cover, but certainly not total cover. We're talking about, like, waist high.
Did the hatter move away from me?
He teleported.
No.
Which one of you? Oh, it was you that called me crazy! My love for tea does not make me crazy, good sir. I may have to rescind the goodwill that I had given towards you when you started to understand things. Vicini, it is your move. Since you are in the water, keep in mind that moving through the water does count as difficult terrain, so it eats up an extra bit of movement.
Would I be able to jump out of the water onto land?
You have land to the north and south of you.
Can I jump out of the water?
Jumping is part of movement.
I'd say it still counts as a part of movement.
I mean, would it be difficult? Would it kind of difficult terrain to escape my muscle if I just jump out of the water?
I do not believe that it matters. So it would still technically cause a drag on you.
You know, the mud sucking at your feet or whatever.
Yeah.
How far away is the hatter?
The hatter is 25 feet away from you. However, he is
Also up.
has an altitude of 30 feet.
Okay, fine. Jump exact. Nothing. I'm gonna get out of the water onto land, and I'm gonna chuck exactly that. Sorry, reckless, great weapons.
Reckless, great weapon. You gonna use a bankai there?
It looks great. It doesn't. Okay. So, okay. I guess someone roll me saving threats. So that puts me at 17. Can somebody read me a d6? 17 plus a d6.
Total is 22.
Okay, so my first hit. So my first attack is 22. Second attack. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's 14 plus a d6.
16.
Okay, so 20 plus 16.
Okay. One of the axes slams into the lip of the roof. The other axe is heading straight towards him. He has this look of oh crap on his face. As he tosses out tosses out a hat. The hat enlarges. The axe going into the hat instead of hitting him.
Wait, I'll say 22 minutes.
He apparently defended, yeah.
Yeah, he was able to defend this time.
Sure.
He it's a flavored version of Shield. He casts Shield.
Tough. Okay.
Okay. Would you like to move or anything, or do you want to just stay in the water where you are?
No, I'll move forward as close as I can.
Oh. Okay, I did not catch that. Okay. What else is that? Is Tag officially in mark mode?
Yeah.
Okay. Ark, it is your turn.
I rolled a nat 1 to hit with a firebolt. So, whip.
Okay. Anything else you like to do? Would like to move your bonus action?
People haven't been having problems with saves or hitting this guy, so I think that's. I'm going to keep using the table as cover and just keep popping out from under it, and yeah, I'm good.
Keep up the damage.
There's another ripple effect as the dark hat heals more of his injuries. So given the situation, as this is my house and I am the host, I will graciously ask you to leave. Except for those in my hat, they're my guests. Guests? The Dormouse is already my guest. The other two are also guests now. Since they very well can't leave at the moment. Oh, they're certainly your friends, but does that preclude them from being my guests? Very well, very well. I guess you can stay too then. Um, he mutters a few unsensible words and tosses out um, a hat that's it's half inky black and half gray.
Nope.
Nope. Are you doing something to stop this? He is effectively casting a spell with this. It's a spell like ability.
I'll open my.
You got counterspell. We know that.
Do I have counterspell?
Yes, you used to.
I would like to use counterspell, please.
Okay.
5 mana and a drain check.
Let me open my counterspell. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Thank God. Where's the map? Lottery. I can cast it 4th level, yes.
If you would like, yes.
That'd be even more mana, but yeah.
Cast this level at 4. When you cast
And an even higher risk of drain.
DC plus 10 plus the spell's level. If I use it on 4th level, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of spell slot I use. Actually, there's no way this is the spell that he's using, so there's no.
And if it's a higher level, it just means you actually have to roll for it.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
So I don't have to roll for it if it's.
4th level or lower if you cast it at a higher level. If it's a 3rd level or low, if you cast it normally and it's a 3rd level or lower, you don't have to roll. If it's higher than 3rd level, you'll have to roll.
Okay.
I mean, either way, you have to roll for drain and subtract mana, but it's a guaranteed success on the countering.
I doubt it's a 4th level spell, so there's no point me wasting the mana. Can you mark off my mana, please?
Okay. That is 5 minutes.
Yep.
Then what's the range?
Looking that up now, I want to say it's 5 plus. DC is 5 plus twice the spell points used. So in this case, it would be a DC 15.
So it's 15.
1d20 plus 1d6 plus your spell casting, you have to beat a 15. Yep.
Either 15.
That, it's meet or beat, so you're good.
Nice.
Alrighty. Do I need to roll?
The hat The hat is strong with its magic, so you'll need to roll a spellcasting check, which is pretty much what you just rolled. Your charisma plus your proficiency plus a d20. Because this spell is in fact higher than 3rd level.
Can I use a hero point to like get advantage?
Hero point would give you an extra d6 to the roll.
Okay, so it can give me 2d6.
Basically.
Okay. Can I use a hero point?
If you'd like to use a hero point, yes.
Good call, Matt. Good call. Fuck's sake, why is roll 20 only rolling 2s?
Because it's roll 20.
Roll a total of 12?
Yes.
Okay. As you attempt to counter the Mad Hatter's madness, the hat starts distorting, almost taking on a whimsical balloon kind of appearance before it rights itself. Okay. The hat hits the ground. The top hat folding into the ground, and then expanding out into a 20-foot area. Though instead of falling into the hat, you're somehow standing on the surface of the opening. From the darkness of the hat, come out inky tendrils. The tendrils themselves having tiny hats on them with varying colors on the top hat band. I'll need a dexterity save from you, Revan, and Vicini. I was ready for this to be countered. Okay. That's right, I don't have that button. Okay. How about I guess I can roll yours, Vicini, if you're not in a position to have it be rolled. Vicini? Going once?
Yeah. What are we aiming
Dexterity save versus top hat tendrils.
Christian, could you grab that back there? I did. Was it D20 plus 3, right?
Yes, in your case.
That sucks. Good night.
Okay. Both you and Renan are able to shift and weave about. Some of you, one of you more gracefully than the other, preventing the tentacles of the hat from gripping you.
Preventing the tendrils of the hat from.
Preventing them from grabbing you. You're moving out of the way as the top hat's tendrils are trying to grab you, but you're able to kind of move out of where they're trying to grasp and entangle you. Okay, in terms of for those inside of the hat, takes 11 necrotic and 10 cold.
And just 11, you said?
11 and 10.
10. Yeah, I'm at negative.
Oof. Okay.
And I would like to spend a hero point to basically get no, not today.
Okay. What would you like to do with this hero point?
Basically, go to just surge through it and at least have one health left. If possible, I don't know. Something like that.
Why don't you?
That's the best I can think of.
Did you look at what hero points can do? There might be something in there for those.
Yeah, I feel like there was. They just didn't sit on real quick. Your point. Bonus. Yeah, that would be cheap death, specifically when that's for saving throws and such.
There is another effect here that I'm seeing.
I don't know. Maybe. Which are you thinking? Because like, is it active turn?
I'm looking at the special directly below inspiration.
Vague, incredibly vague other.
Guarantee it. You guys, that is one of the phone. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm trying to do is basically just at least survive this or something like that.
Okay. May I make a suggestion? You are free to do the 1 hit point thing if you'd like, but might I make a suggestion?
Yes, of course.
Use the hero point to attempt to break out of the dimension with your last bits of faith, will, or what have you. You would still be in your death state, but then you would not have the contest with round by round being pummeled by damage, causing you to auto fail death saves.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair. I was trying to, fight it and this other stuff, but yeah, and especially since it's not my turn. But yes, I'll be doing that.
Okay. Because as you see there, that even using the special part is not a instant freebie. Could you make a um, uh, a will roll, please? Sorry, wisdom roll. Wisdom. That actual wisdom roll.
Actual wisdom roll.
Yeah. So I keep going to will. It's my go-to.
Okay. High proficiency or no? Because this is just
Because it's not really a saving throw.
It's not really saving a throw. You are willing yourself to fight this. So it's just a pure wisdom roll. Oh snap! Okay. For those on the ground, you will see the Heartless Hatter look surprised as you see the hat begin to grow and fall out of his hand below the lip of the roof. Okay, you are no longer restrained. You are, however, in death status. Okay. Adam looks a bit confused. That's never happened before. And he just grabs the hat. Okay. Raven, you are still in the process of successfully avoiding the graspy tendrils. I will need since it's the start of your turn, I will need another dexterity save to make sure that you are continuing to avoid these tendrils.
Boy. Again, right? That's how the
Yes, you are continuing to avoid the graspy top hat tendrils, and thus are able to not be affected by the effect. Please utilize your turn as you see fit.
Okay. I am in spring, yes? I am in spring. Ah, shit. Ah, well, that works, actually. Oh, does not mean to heal. That is a problem there.
Well, I have it sent to back here. Let me send it to. Let me do this.
Well, I have to, you have to understand, I dragged on my screen to move my screen. So
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to move that, I was trying to move the screen.
Yeah, I moved it to the map later. You shouldn't be able to affect it anymore.
I'm going to walk up behind the CD and be like, go get him, Tiger. Smack the CD on her behind. And use my face step to send the CD to an unoccupied space of my choosing within 30 feet of me.
Oh!
Which, assuming that the top half, the Mad Hatter's roof is not higher than 30 feet, I'd like to send her right up here behind the Hatter.
Oh, behind the Hatter, there we go. And you, you, you now make her up there. Congratulations.
That is a bonus action for me. Okay.
Ryan!
Bye. Ryan's on inside. Yeah, I'm just making clicking noises of you only know all the last of us. Let me get one bonus action per turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Uh, let's use. Now, yeah.
He is KO'd, yeah.
However, you don't have line of sight on him, if that
Right.
matters with the spell, or whatever.
For Spare the Dying, it does.
Spare the dying, it does, yes. But not for healing spirit. So I guess I would have to know where to put it.
Yeah.
Did I see Grant come out?
Not specifically. No, you saw the hat start to grow and fall from the Mad Hatter's hand beneath, and it fell beneath the lip of the roof. So you didn't see exactly.
No.
Yeah. As far as you're aware, something weird happened to his hat, and he dropped it.
Well, in that case, I can still cast it. And put it on myself. So, I would like to cast Healing Spirit on the square that I'm currently sitting in. If I recall it correctly, I am not moving.
So you're casting it on yourself.
Yes.
Do you have a drop for that, or is that something that I'll need to look up?
I don't recall if Tracy created a drop for it or not.
No.
I thought it was a bunch of pillows.
Yeah, I did drop a bunch of pillows, but I don't have anything specific in the journal. I just searched pillows.
Okay. Pillows.
Okay.
I'll put an aura around the pillows, and I'll give you control of the pillows.
Damn it.
It's a 5-foot fair.
Does it require any rolls?
It will require a roll for how many hit points it gives. And obviously you have to roll for drain.
I will cast it at 4th level, so run that drain risk.
That'd be DC 17.
Noise.
Now that I understand how drain works. Okay, and I heal for so this, if I'm reading this correctly, second level spell, so it increases by 1d6 per slot level of second, so it's 3d6 healing.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I think it's 3d6 plus your modifier.
Not for that one, no.
I'm like looking for my other metal defects. I'm like, oh no, the other ones would be like super fun.
Is there anything else you're doing for your turn? Okay.
11. Oh wait, I want to move out of the square.
Okay. Did you move the pillows with you?
I wasn't explicitly. Well, I mean, hypothetically, I would have wanted all that to happen outside the square, but it doesn't matter. Like, I would have moved outside the square before casting. In 11.
Okay. Eleanor already went. He fires off his last regular arrow. Unfortunately, the Hatter sees it coming and is able to have a hat taken the arrow. Huss. It is your turn. Unfortunately, the only viable thing you can do is make me a death save.
But fortunately for you, assuming that Ryan's character sees your dead body, we can get you some healing.
Ryan's raging. I don't think he can do that.
Doesn't matter.
Ryan also doesn't have
Yep.
a potion.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Hells yeah! 1 HP. Ah!
Stabilized. I think you stabilized.
No, I think he actually had it with a nat 20. I think he actually gets 1 HP.
Yeah, it's like nat 20, you pop back up with 1.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm out there. But I'm like, it doesn't even matter even if I am raging, because I don't have any potions, so I can't even do anything to resurrection.
No, you can tell me where he
Okay.
is. I didn't see him.
I really hate this giant ass billboard over here because it's so fucking shiny and it's right next to the traffic light, and every time it flashes green. So it makes me think that the traffic light just changed and I nearly pull off every goddamn time. I feel like a setup at the cops in order to make people run lights and just hit.
Okay. And as I recall, a saving throw is not inherently an action or anything
Nope.
like that. So, okay, you're able to nearly immediately regain your faculties with 1 HP, and you can take your turn.
Okay. I will be the first to say, your hat is very rude.
I'm afraid my hat wasn't sized for you. I don't even know how you got out of it. But it is most exciting.
I have to check something for how many spells I can cast at this level.
Well, remember, we're using mana, not spell slots.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, spells. Or spell one.
Yep.
Because I remember there was like, was that only 8 level? Or wait, we aren't 8 level.
7.
No, we're. And 7 is the one where you can cast like a cantrip and a.
Nope, that's 8.
Yeah, that's it. Because as much as I would love to return with him and play with some shenanigans, ow. So, I'm going to heal myself. I can do second level. So I'm going to do Cure Wounds at second level. 2d8.
If I'm not mistaken, aren't you a paladin? If you're a paladin, I think you also have a pool of lay on hands.
Yeah, he does.
If you would prefer to use that.
This is true. How much do I have? Oh, I have all 15. Do we burn all that right now, though? Okay, it's an action. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and burn all 15 on myself. However, I would also like to see. Oh, actually, no, I've already getting into the interest of, hey, I'm still awake. So, yes, burn all 15 on myself.
Okay. Awesome. Channeling the healing into thine self, you of course gain vitalization, and I do believe you have a bonus action remaining and movement if you wish to use it.
This is true. Well, actually, I can do something like that. I look to the stage. Kick his ass. Inspiration.
Oh, nice. Okay. Would anyone like to refoot? And that was exciting. I'm glad that worked the way it did for you.
Okay, apparently these are my dice. I am going to refill.
I don't know why I agreed with that. I did.
There's anything about agreeing. You chose to.
The dice made him agree to the number that was on them. I did not agree to this number.
Pretty sure it's Brian's turn.
Yeah, I just wanted to. Did Bahas, did your thing change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Nice. Vicini. It is your now inspired turn. You are behind um the Heartless Hatter. And Ohas has just miraculously um, pulled a RN Jesus and came back from the death state all on his own.
Oh, okay. I'm going to, well, so you said I'm a hat and a hat, right?
Yes.
Lock him up and slap you on the bottom and suddenly you are on top of him.
I'll say, Vicini will be like, it was like, thanks, man, in my dreams. I'm about to say, in very anime, I'll say, in very anime-ish fashion, she's just gonna kind of be moving the hat, and with just like this like dark shadow glowing eyes, and like snake tendrils going all over the place, and like, he's like, You seem pretty crafty. And you like to hurt my friends. And I gotta say, hats off to you. I spent this entire fight thinking of that one. Right. Mister, somebody roll me a d6.
I'm rolling it.
Okay.
So it is 19. Alright. Inspiration. I'm gonna use that. So do I roll that myself or is that going? I'll roll 20 as well.
You can roll that yourself.
Okay, I know it's not 8. I forgot to get rid of the plus 3. Alright, so that is plus 5, so 25.
Okay, even with the barrier of hats, he's like, he like desperately like swings an arm back, hats popping up to try to envelop your swing, but you slash through the hats and go into him proper.
No haberdasheries for you, bitch. And I'm going to swing into him again. Keep swinging until he's nothing I can swing. Okay. Until he's dead. And then swing. Okay. Somebody roll me 2d6s as I roll 21 and 21 again.
Okay, I can roll him, but no one else does.
I failed for the last time.
6 and 2.
Okay, so 27 and 23.
You cleave through more hats of trying to defend for the Hatter as you cleave into him.
Okay. Let me roll my damage then. So that's plus 13. That's gonna hurt. Oh, okay. That's not good for him. It's not good for most people. Um, I like that. My number gives it 2, so I reroll that. That's better. Okay. Do you want me to give you the total, or do you want individual?
Do you have any special damage types in there?
Nope.
You can just give me the total. You can just give me the total in that case.
Okay. Total. I'll say total damage is a total of 49 damage.
Never thought that
Okay. How do you want to Vicini this?
Oh, okay. I must say, I would like to. I would like to. Is he still wearing the hat? The hat that the hat that tag went inside of?
Yeah, he would have put it. He'll have it back on his head versus in his hand. Yeah.
I will. I'll say. I will. I'll say. I would like to swing. I'll say. I will basically lift my axe upside my head. I'll say slash across, swipe, and then flip my axe, catch it in midair, and come down across the chest I'll say with each type slash, and have him shoot, heartless black ink all over the place, apparently like a fountain or whatever. And I'll say animate bleeding, but I basically just bleach slash across his chest. Just cool. I'll say just like slash across his chest. That dumbfounded look that people in bleach have when they get cut across the chest. It's like, wait, did I just get cut in a sword fight? Holy shit. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
with this dumbfounded look on his face, he falls to the ground, hat falling from his head, the inky, heartless inkiness going back into the hat as the hat clatters to the ground, rolling on the brim before the dormouse and before the dormouse and mouse tag topple out of it, and the hat um, a kind of he vanishes like the heartless tend to do. Elhas, you now have the dormouse and mouse tag on you as they've been deposited from the hat. Concentration is broken because he was.
And our protector of all things small is ready.
But is he dead?
You see now the regular Hatter versus Heartless Hatter on the ground. Last words being the tea party is over.
Seems legit.
Don't forget to grab the key that we need.
It was a wonderful party.
Pretty sure the tea we need is down here on the table still. You know, where it says Noble Tea, right next to Executioner Hat.
No. Yeah, we grabbed that key down there.
Somebody get that. I'm gonna sit down because I need a rest. I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah, I don't know how to get you back down.
I could use something like 20 feet. Not gonna kill me. I don't even know if it's gonna hurt me.
Hold on.
You're not a monk, so it'll hurt, but
Hold on.
Wait a second. Might as well down while I'm raging.
it's what, late afternoon at this
Someone
point?
notice.
Yeah, this I believe, if I'm correctly, when you guys left the Duchess, it was twilight when you by the time you got here.
Okay. Well, considering it's getting on in the hours anyway, and we have this perfectly usable house that we need to toss for stuff anyway, we could just call a long rest.
I'll jump off the roof and I'll take whatever bludgeoning damage, half of bludgeoning damage I take from a 2-foot drop.
It's a 30-foot drop.
I'll
And
take
you take half of 10, you take 5.
my ankle.
The good kind of pain. For those who did not notice, you guys have just achieved a level up.
Again? Damn.
Nice. I will happily take that.
Between the dormouse, the rabbit, and heartless top hat boss Hatter.
I'm gonna go take take over a couple of things real quick. I will be right back.
Cover spells. Okay. Which is so convenient that that you guys are taking a long rest.
Well, nobody actually said they wanted to, but yeah.
Do you guys want to?
I'm definitely down for the long rest.
Okay.
Although, I feel like you'll be in my dreams again.
Because it hasn't been a week yet.
This is day 2 of 7. I'm aware.
Lovely, lovely. I now have 2 attacks. It is terrific.
I suppose that means I should look to see what I get.
After you decide what I want to do.
Awesome.
We just hit 8.
Also, since you guys are going to be in the house, there's an interior. Oliver's gonna go there. A bed. Just like wounds. Wounds. Gotta deal with that first.
I will share my pillows with whoever needs them. I deleted them already off the screen.
Honor will take them.
I'll admit that that's a little selfish of you. I'm pretty sure that a house,
All us.
no house, probably needs them a little more than you do right now.
I'm only cuddling them for a few seconds.
I just need a blanket and a pillow. That's what I do. Hell, I'm not sure we even need that, really.
Just say hell. That's
I mean, regardless.
level 8.
I heard Dreamfucker, just so you know.
Ability score improvement. Hereby gain a spell.
I will do it. I'll send this to you. I'll send this to Beck.
Ooh, I could gain polymorph. You can turn into things.
Oliver will speak up. I'll go and sit at this table. So, if I remember correctly, we needed this fancy tea for the Duchess so we could possibly get an audience with, what, the Queenship?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know. Did anyone catch what the crazy guy with the hat was saying earlier?
Which part?
I know there was a lot of it.
Now that I'm feel the black spots still on my face.
No. That'll be removed along with your cold resistance. I believe it granted you cold resistance at one mixture.
Good.
Does anyone here have the Edic memory trait?
Nope.
Nope.
Uh,
I don't think I do in this game.
Because as said, she said, he said a lot of things.
Yeah. Just thought there was something important in that craziness.
I mean, that Prince gave him a shadow hat or something.
Yeah. Princes come from queens, right? Usually.
Sometimes. Hillbilly likes to be weird like that.
Does that mean that the queen is in league with, our evil doppelgangers or the Heartless or something?
Odds are, yes. Hold on. I have a special ball for this. He pulls out his prestidigitation is a black ball. All magic ball of fortune. Is the queen in the league with the Heartless? So its sign says maybe.
I'm curious. Oh, let's see. Was the spell with the spell that you cast on us, the tentacles coming out of the hat, the large black tentacles?
The head tentacle thing, that was a large black tentacles, yes.
Okay, that's the spell I'm letting. Lock now knows the large black tentacles.
Oh my.
Just for that one special form therapy.
I think it's probably best I go that way.
Well, nothing in the world seems to make sense anymore. But is it possible that the queen, he's going to put air quotes, is actually just another one of those doppelgangers?
Oh, it's entirely possible.
Yes. At this point, I'm not throwing anything out there or disbelieving everything. Everything is fair odds at this point.
He's going to look over and he's going to be like, well, we took down Rossini.
And yours.
Yeah. He's going to like feel that Archmage's robe that he's wearing and be like, what's the bonus in that? And then he's going to look around and be like, and if it's a queen, he's going to look over towards Tag and female raccoon.
Yeah.
It's very likely that we're fighting one of the two of them.
That's if it's.
Not necessarily. Disguise magic is a thing.
This is true. Very well be someone else, but
Especially in a world like this one.
Could even be a boat.
it would have to be someone who knows magic, as these things seem to be skilled like we are, only better.
Not necessarily. They have items for that. Head of the sky comes up top, the list there.
You've been a woman this whole time.
Me? No.
Lock sitting in the corner putting on an eyeliner.
Well, that was this really weird night in the Fae. In the Feywild. I don't know. I can't really remember now.
Wait, you've been to the Feywild?
Yes, that's how I was knighted. Became a green paladin, as it were. Or
Hold on. How long has your character been with the group?
I think for a short time, I tried playing it off, but I was one of the recent moments.
Okay. Well, then, okay, it makes sense that I wouldn't know that. I was like, wait, you've been there a long time.
No, this is true.
My character is unbelievable.
Also, I can do cutting words now.
Huzzah!
Because my inspiration stuff go up. No, that's the problem. Yes. However that does, believe I mean I go get more points.
Okay.
That's the whole kind of bonus for. Yuck. Let's see. Yay! I have a lot more mana points now. And finally, let's see. Fun. Are we doing max or what?
For HP you roll.
Yeah, for HP.
Have you reroll once.
What's max? Yeah, I like these guys. Yeah, less squishy.
Okay. Ark, I believe you mentioned you were going to toss the house.
I said we could toss the house, yeah. If nobody else is doing that because they're too busy licking their wounds, since I was not hurt at all during this fight, I will toss the house.
Oh, 1 moment.
Toss!
Before you go.
Toss, not torch.
Hold on. Before you go. Guidance. Add a d4.
That only lasts for a minute. I don't know if that'll help here, but
Okay. You can use perception to toss the house. In this case.
I wasn't sure this would be perception or investigation or anything that roll.
Yeah, I was considering either perception or investigation, and considering the size of the house and such, I was going with perception in this particular case.
Can't roll not to assist. And that's what familiars do. It's a coming. It's a coming.
Okay, nice. Nice, I don't magnify that thing.
Did you add the d4?
Yes, I did. Bag of halting.
What?
Somebody typoed the loot crate, says bag of halting. Also, we have a Bahir skin.
Hells
Apparently.
yeah. Okay, you have a Bahir skin.
What it says.
Man, the Bahir are powerful. Yes.
Either that or somebody really needs to admit they don't know how to spell bear.
Yeah. Almost almost ready for done. Concentrate. This is a house, after all.
But it's not home.
Yeah, it is true.
Did I not use any of my things last time? I don't think I used any of my things last time.
That's a lot of coin in the couch.
Yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't even bring it up before that. There we go.
One more first. Yeah, sure.
I think I'm not. Wait, I get help, don't I?
Yep.
No, nobody gets help.
Help.
It's the hit die on your sheet there.
Yes, can shrimp.
Wait, don't you get help from the level?
You get health from the hit. You roll the hit die for your class when you level up.
Yes, you add your.
Constitution modifier.
Hey guys, guess what? I picked up a message.
Hells yeah.
So, can you respond to this message?
I'm very excited for some of these spells in my next level. Wrath of Nature. That sounds like fun.
Not as cool as it sounds.
I can't cast Australia on them.
Nope.
Very quick, that notice.
Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah, I don't get much this level. I got a spell and a
Reference.
spell and an ability to score point, which the ability to score point to my personal sort of helps. That.
More healing with healing word.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Somebody give me back my.
Yep. Okay.
I didn't think healing word would be evocation. Fascinating.
Well, I guess you're evoking death.
And I have 2 more second spells.
David,
Yep.
can you pretty please drag the black tentacle spell to my sheet? So it's on here. I know that it's very easy for you to do, but not very easy for some.
Well, for what it's worth, there you go. The Roll20 folks, according to them, one of their goals for 2020 is to make an improved tablet functionality.
That'd be great.
I didn't know you can just drop them.
Yeah, you don't have to customly type them in. If you use the compendium, and you have you can click and drag it over to your sheet, and it'll add the spell.
You have a second potion of resistance in here that doesn't tell you what it's resisting.
It's the same kind.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we ended up with 2 more greater healing potions. Who's prone to getting their ass beat, for getting too close?
Sometimes me.
Okay.
I was gonna say, mostly Greg and me for myself, I feel like.
Do either one of you already have healing potions?
Most of us have healing spells.
Not counting spells, just counting potions right now.
I've given up all my healing potions, but should we come to a town or something like that, I can buy potions.
Alright.
The reality of that is
It's okay, I realize I'm carrying around trash.
Huh. I guess you don't need those anymore.
actually
Okay.
does.
Well, with that in mind, I'm going to pass out the 2 graders to our 2 frontline combatants, which would be Vicini and Ohas, since they're the ones usually up in CQC.
Okay, makes sense. You're healing, you said?
Yep.
Also, question, David, since I just now thought of it, or Tristan, however. Do Fassini and oh god, they still under the effects of being nobodies, even though they took on their.
You cut out for part of that. You asked if they what?
The effects such as not needing to eat things, again, nobody effects, should they still be affected by them, even though they quote unquote become whole?
Yep.
Plot twist. Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Although these roads
Isn't it convenient that you got some fancy clothing?
Alright, we'll get you fancy clothing, or I figure it's whatever you choose.
I
Actually,
don't
I'm not quite sure at that point.
I don't really need fancy clothing.
You don't really need a lot.
just really nice. It's very nice. Look good.
Fronts, fingers, down abs.
This is true, but one should be too self-indulgent.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Start
No. If you want to take care of yourself, just clone yourself and go find another one.
I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with his biology that using his eyeballs has shorted out his ears.
I believe I'm ready. Just so people know, I picked up relatively useful spells. I picked up Message, Healing Word, and Blindness and Deafness, and Lesser Restoration. So,
Okay, well, it is my bedtime, as predetermined by the work gods. So I will be going at this point. Good luck with the queen.
I don't think we're gonna get to the Queen tonight.
Oh.
We're gonna get to the Duchess tonight, and she'll probably start beating our ass.
finally, scrap odds.
For some reason I thought the Duchess and the Queen were the same person, but have fun with the Duchess.
No, we have to we have to turn in the quest to Anne Hathaway so that Helena Bonham Carter can kick our ass. The live action Disney version of Alice in Wonderland, the White Queen and the Red Queen.
Alright. Have fun.
We will try.
Okay.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yep. Okay. What is there anything in particular people are wanting to do for their long rest?
Well, have work stand daughter,
Okay. You can do that.
And I'll aid in his, watching. I guess I'll help him with the first the first 2 watches, and then Matt can cover the second 2 watches. Since between the two of us, we only, need half the time.
Okay. Okay. People will sleep. Where are you taking watch, by the way?
I'm gonna take it here by the fire in this nice, comfy chair because it gives me a full view of the windows and the door.
Okay.
And as long as I leave the door cracked, I can hear explosions in the bedroom.
Okay. Where's Rook going to send her?
At least somewhat nearby Larkin, since he can't really talk per se. Because I don't think they've ever really specified. Never does. If I can talk or not.
Normally they can't, because that seems to be an upgrade you have to get or something. And so at least anytime I've seen the artificer construct, it doesn't seem able to talking. Outside of the fluff Matt did in his game, where it just can say tearing and that's it.
It doesn't seem to say otherwise, like it doesn't say it can't.
If they don't give it a language proficiency block, that usually means it can't communicate. Does it have an intelligence score?
No.
Then it cannot communicate.
Intelligence 30.
Yeah, so I believe.
There it is. Understands creators' languages but cannot speak.
Yep.
There it is. Never mind.
I want to say if you have an intelligence lower than 4, you cannot support a language. Or something to that effect.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Hell. The next day arrives. However,
Spends the night hanging all these random hunter furry things that we picked up in the house off Rook. I'll put the hat on him and put it on.
okay. As you're
Loosely put the bear skin around him like a cape.
as you're messing with that, you feel the house start to shake.
Perception check.
Sure.
Possible to aid with Rook?
Well, if you can't aid with Rook, I can aid myself with Rona. Oh, that did not include my modifier for some reason.
You apparently have 2d6 and d1.
Yeah, I know what that is. That's me having advantage from familiar and getting advantage of the proficiency. So add 2 to that for 17.
Okay. Going over to a window, you will see
Dun, 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 dun.
You will see shooting out from the ground what looks like the roof of a mouth as the house is swallowed by something that came out from underneath.
Son of a bitch. Of course, I don't have that. This would be one of those moments where Fireball solves everything. I don't have
Fireball!
I don't have Fireball.
Okay. Yeah, Arcas, you are the one awake at the moment.
Anything happen after the house gets swallowed, or?
Yes. Digestive juices start pouring in.
So yeah, I will cast message at everybody going, wake the fuck up! Start banging a fire poker against Roker's chest or something to make lots of clanging.
Ting, 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 ting. People will wake up, yes.
Standing on the chair. We just got swallowed by the Sarlacc. I think somebody needs to tell it about squatters' rights.
What?
Giant worm, ate house, squatters' rights. No shotgun, can't tell Graboid go to hell.
Did you tell him he had got into the wrong basement?
It ate the whole house.
Shit.
The fireplace is, however, still going. There's still light.
Oh, cool. Watch the floor when the house leaks.
Always one thing after another, I swear.
I eventually do not like this place.
I think we've only got one day of rest ever since we left, I swear.
This is our second long rest since we left. No, third long rest since we left. Thank you. So it's been 3 whole days.
Fair enough. Fuel is a magic flavor. So, we're inside the room, you said?
Yep.
The house shakes a bit more as the worm-like being is moving.
Whee!
Actually, I want to see something. This gotta be done. It's worth a try.
Animal handling.
Well, not completely like that, but
Fire.
I cast a message outside the window towards the worm.
Okay, what do you wish to say to the worm?
Well, I don't know if it can speak animal, if it's speaking animal, if it's redundant, so, yeah. Excuse me, good fellow. Hail, traveler. Who are you?
New meal. Who dis?
Nom, 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 nom,
Okay, one moment. Hang on. I'll just switch frequencies. Cast speak animal.
Okay.
And then message. Wait. Could you stop hating us for a moment?
Stomach cannot talk.
We are not stomach.
Tree cannot talk.
But people can. And people in stomach can hurt you. And we do not wish to hurt.
But I hungry.
Yes, well, you can eat tree, but I'll switch back away. Okay, so I have a detention, at least, to be able to at least understand a little bit.
That's
Any
nice.
suggestions of how to get out?
Well, I mean, I could try shooting it in the dangly bit in the back of the throat, but, you know.
Eleanor's gonna get on the tail to avoid disadvantage.
I don't know, can you convince it to puke? Is that a thing?
I mean, it's hypothetical. It's worth a shot. I've got no real ideas besides that.
Aside from taking it out, you know.
Yes, besides for ripping it inside out. Speaking to the worm again, can you regurgitate or can you throw up? Can you throw us up so we don't have to rip your stomach open?
Can you make me an animal handling roll?
Oops. Can we speak with animals? Just does it?
I think Speak with Animal just allows you to have this conversation.
Yeah, they're just
So you can always inspire or guide yourself. Technically, you can do both.
Let's look at it. Oh yeah, that is my inspiration roll at this point.
Probably still a D6.
Still D6.
Yeah.
Still D6. I really looked that up.
So I think it goes up when our proficiency goes up, which is close, but not quite yet.
No, it only goes up at 5th, and
It goes up again after that, because at some point, you can get D8 and it goes to D10.
It goes up at 5th, but I yeah, so okay, so I'll go to guidance and inspire. Back at my. Oh, are we at 4th?
Did this count as a long rest?
Oh yeah, you guys got really good. Right? So this took place like at the conclusion of your long rest. These are the benefits of it.
Okay, just making sure for all purposes and such. Okay, you can inspire on myself. Guidance. Forward.
According to your puker.
I have a very convincing story.
I don't want to be poked.
And we don't want to poke you.
We don't know where you've been.
The house will crunch a little bit as instead of the slickness of going down, the slickness of going up.
This is going to be nasty.
Yes, it will. Hold your breath.
Insert, did Disney Goofy yell as the house gets launched?
Yep. The house and now in tatters along with you guys gets launched. You are in the air, now plummeting towards the ground. Does anyone have featherfall?
I do.
No.
So between the two of us, we launch it at level 1 and we can still cover everybody.
Yep.
So let's first off do train.
Oh yeah, that's a natural 18. I ain't worried about drain.
Train. First train is 14 for speak to animal. What is it? W you said?
Double the amount of mana you're having to spend. So 5 plus double mana. So for a level 1 spell, that's not a DC of 9.
Okay, so that's that. That's 4.
Okay. So everyone safely the ground. There'll be a giant worm. It looks to be looks to be 65 feet round, as its long body makes a arcing pass of a rather large arc as it's
Welcome back, Ryan.
going along its merry way, all 550 feet of its body, leaving a giant hole where it was that digs into the ground some 500 feet away.
I'll message it. Thank you, traveler.
We can ride on the giant snake.
No, the house that we were resting in got eaten by a giant snake. Also, we are now level 8.
Ah, sweet.
And we got a long rest. And you have a potion of greater healing that you can add to your inventory.
Also,
Day.
Greg, since you were the one that convinced this creature, can you roll me a percentile, please?
That's 6.
Awesome.
I don't know if that's really good or really bad.
You're trying to talk to God, isn't it? Can paladins do the same thing that clerics can do?
What?
Talk to God.
No.
There
Seems the most you can talk to things. I'll say, fight for this guy, but you can't talk to you.
Well, they had to give them some kind of difference.
You know, paladins don't get a special spell or anything like that.
That's
They do now. No, he's talking about channel divinity.
Ah,
Specifically, I think he's talking about the divine favor or whatever it is, the thing where you have a percentile chance of calling down God. Because paladins can cast commune, which lets you talk to God.
Okay. In addition to the house, there'll be a few other things scattered on the ground.
Oh. Holy shit.
Good roll on your part. Because this thing had been other places.
Oh man, now I gotta update the crate again. I'll look up Incendiary Cloud. I might be able to use that. Add that to my book. Let's say Spring Healing is the 88, right?
Yeah, I believe it's the top tier. It's the top 10% of healing potions.
No, the Supreme would be the 10D.
I know it was
10D4.
like whatever the highest is. I don't know. What's going on? Is the tea safe?
T's in the bag of holding. We're good.
Okay.
I must specify, though, the new bag of holding, because apparently we have a second one now.
I roll my hit die for points, correct?
Yeah, reroll ones, but otherwise you roll your hit die and then add your Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Has the loot crate been updated again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to date.
Quickly, the house is in a state of debris. Look to see if there is hidden compartments that have now been broken.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Plus
Yeah,
Constitution.
Okay.
No.
Not bad, but not good either.
Well. Okay, this was the thing.
Oddly, still not the worst night's rest I've had.
Yeah.
The Sea Barbarians get it level 8. I do not believe as much of it.
Should be an ability score improvement / feed, if nothing else.
I keep seeing Raven torment me in my dreams, so I don't know. I don't know about good night's sleep. And you saw other things, like The Walking Dead.
Abilities for
Well, as far as I know, there are no Walking Dead around here. I think they're filming that over there. Oh, that'd be a hell of a spinoff.
The thing is, you have to limb them.
Really, Liam, not headshots like the gun always say?
Well, I was more thinking of the skeletons. But yeah, for other things, headshots are good.
So, ability score improvement. What is that? 2 points into.
You have 2 points, so you can either put 2 into one stat or 1 into each, or you can turn it into a feat instead.
Okay.
Is anything?
No.
Actually, this way. Yeah. Alright. I am good to go as far as my leveling. Alright.
Okay.
I don't have anything I need to do. Alright, so what exactly is this again?
A giant worm. If everyone's okay, I guess this is the kick in the pants to get moving.
Certainly seen worse wake-up calls.
I prefer the better ones.
Well, I mean, we literally woke up to basically the whole being destroyed, so.
How'd you feel well rested?
So where are you guys wanting to go?
I would assume starting to hike back towards the Duchess's place.
Okay. You guys will.
Let's see, we still have the dire corgi, right? Or do we make it a normal corgi?
Well, it's huge but regular size. It's not. It didn't travel with you, but it is going to be in the area that you're going.
I thought we had written it over here.
Um,
Yeah.
no, because it was digesting the extra state.
Right. So we'll go to where we left the dire corgi, see if he's still there. Because he seemed cool with us riding him, and we can use him to get to the Duchesses faster. If he's still there.
He's still there, but asleep.
So, great corgi whisperer, do we dare bother the dog, or do we just want to walk?
Is that me or us?
I can't remember which one of you was talking, dealing with the dog.
Well, technically, I played with it. That's
Well, that's only if we have to talk to it. That's it.
I'm flexible, I don't mind hiking.
I'm fine with it. I just am bored and not with.
Okay.
I love when it lines up beautifully like that.
Alright, you guys will approach them, leaving Super Corgi to do its thing. And you'll reach in the guards will allow you in. When you enter, you'll hear good no, baby, no.
Wait, what?
You'll see the baby about to put a C block on top of a block.
Oh.
That's it. Let me do it.
The baby will put the C block down on the A block, and the Duchess will drop to her knees. That's not how it's done, baby!
Did I mention that I'm either thinking of this baby as like from Yu Yu Hakusho, Korin, or whatever?
Yeah.
Either that or the Cyborg 007, the O1 Cyborg.
No, baby, it's not a new word! What do you mean, guests? She'll turn around and notice you guys are there. Brian, were you here when the baby and the Duchess were initially?
Yes.
Okay.
I do remember that awkwardness because I believe I failed myself rolling in order to get away.
Right, okay. So how was the dreadful thief of tea?
Dreadful. A most horrible host.
We had to murder
Oh me, oh my! Whew.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It's kind of fun. At least I had fun. What about you guys?
Yeah, I've been to better parties. Been to worse, too.
I do not care for the hat.
I didn't like it either. I'll say the color was really stupid.
Yes, it wasn't color couples 2 years ago.
Oh my, no! The hat. But never mind, I do have the tea!
I think we had the tea.
Yeah, we got the tea. I'll pull it out of the bag of holding.
She'll rush over and take her in her hand. And cradle it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The Queen will be most pleased by this. Most pleased, most pleased, most pleased. Yes.
So at least.
No, you won't have any of the tea! You've been a bad baby!
Lean over the pop up and be like, what the fuck is wrong with that baby? Can we kill it?
No.
The baby will crawl over to you.
It's much less freaky than it did before.
Cast a spell. Should I kill it?
Good.
If it spits fire, I'm gonna stab it.
Please don't.
Please don't spit fire.
That's a fair request.
That's a bad thing.
When you're dealing with the beast like this, you gotta set the boundaries.
The
name is the Scene. What's your name?
In its hands it reaches up and presents to you a cube that has D's on it on each facing. It'll then set it down, crawl over here, crawl back to you, and then present you a block with a V on each facing.
Senior be like, I know this. There was a guy in the monastery who always told me that his name was Deeds, and then he would laugh.
Presenting.
Whichever the other word was.
Presenting the V block to you. As it appears you're not taking it, Baby will throw it at you.
Income.
That's it.
Yes.
No.
Exactly.
It's a block, Simon.
Are you saying that you're not tough enough to take a hit from your baby?
Well, I can take it. I hope this baby's strong enough to take it back.
Please no.
Alright, I'm not saying the senior will be hit with the block. She'll kind of scowl, but like, you get one.
The baby will laugh.
Baby's making fun of me.
The baby will crawl over to pick back up the V block and present it to you again.
I'll pick up the block.
The baby gives you a infantile smile.
I'm like, Oh, hey, it's always like, this is a V, right?
It's a child's block that has a V on each facing.
Okay. It has a V. I will turn it upside down and be like, why did he give me a U?
Flip it upside down. I think it's a V. They should have a line for it. Right there. You see? There's a there's a little line down there that always differentiate. Like 6 and 9.
Oh, that's what lines are for. I thought that was just like, so I thought that was just like fancy stuff, right? There's something new every day.
The more you know. And he plays the NBC, the more you know thing, using his Flute of Illusions to actually get the little star to come across.
I will assist with that with prestidigitation.
I don't need it, but thank you.
Was it for the rainbow?
Yeah. I was like, the Flute of Illusion lets me do that!
Your knowledge is cool.
Of course, in my case, it's the Ocarina of Illusion, but, you know, same difference.
Knowledge is so cool.
Yeah.
You guys must have been the cool guys in school.
School.
So this baby's name is V.
Poor Vendetta.
Yeah, the baby looks mildly unhappy.
I don't think its name is.
Why do they have me this block? It's she'll keep turning the block around. It says V all over it.
Yeah, each facing has a V.
I think it wants you to put.
Sorry, his name is.
I think it wants you to put the block on the tower with the rest of them. It's trying to play with you.
Oh,
What the fact that your name starts with one?
Or there's that. I mean, your name.
It does start with a V. Man, you guys are so.
That's fair.
Say the statement I'll say because then you'll place the block on top of the tower and then it'll kneel down to the baby. You're actually the scene too. That's a coincidence.
Me and the red panda face plant anime style.
Baby, stop bothering the guests! Baby will crawl over here towards.
I thought that was a Gorgon name. Is this baby a Gorgon?
Oh, the baby's baby, of course!
This baby is magic.
When he's not acting like a pig, baby.
I take it back. I'm glad I did. I like this baby.
But I'll have the queen know right away that I have a gift for her and guests for the guests and the tea.
Indeed.
She'll make preparations.
Meanwhile, that thing number is still under, yes?
Yes.
That being said,
Has anyone asked if she notices it yet?
no.
I thought we weren't supposed to ask women about their appearance.
Yes,
think he's a woman.
To be honest, I'm trying to figure out if there's a subtle way of me maybe
You said-
identifying it or something. I'm like,
Could you just roll your magic? I know everything about Heartless bullshit.
I said the same. I said you said you want. David,
What?
you said she already wandered off, or she
Oh.
said
She's making preparations. There'll be a little bit of a time pass as she makes miscellaneous preparations in other rooms, and presumably communicates to the queen in some fashion.
when she comes back, I just had a question I want to ask you.
She looks a little hurried when she gets back to the main area. Oh, there's many things happening at the palace today. Ooh, so many things. And thanks to you, I get to bring this to the party.
Oh, that's nice. Is about to say do all those extra arms help you do stuff?
She'll hold out the doll that she has in her hand. These arms are too short to help me.
No, I'm talking about the ones hovering around you. Is that like a helper?
She'll look around, and then you'll see like a dawning of realization. Why, according to the princess, is the best of fashion.
Right, catch that?
Yeah, apparently they're fashionable.
Identify that.
I don't say I'm like. I mean, David just. I don't know, but for me it sounds like he just like that.
Oh, sorry. Well, according to the princess, it's just the height of fashion.
What did she look at when she said that?
She's looking at the seemingly that being that's like freaking glued to her back.
Is there a knowledge way for this?
Are you presuming that it's a heartless? In which case, you can roll religion.
I'm going to assume it's a heartless to see if it falls into
Excuse me. I'm sorry. What was that?
that's what we deal with.
I guess I'll ask them why can it talk?
I know the attire can't talk, you silly woman.
But the attire can move. Clothes here.
So look perplexed for a moment. Oh, it's quite entertaining to me.
Where can I get one?
It was a gift.
From who?
Oh, I thought I mentioned the prince, of course.
So there's a prince now, too.
This was the one that gave the hat initially my hand. The prince must be a fantastic fashion sense.
Oh, quite, yes.
Do you happen, of course, a pioneer of fashion would have a self-portrait, of course. Let me see what he looks like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only keep portraits of the queen in my abode.
Oh, but surely someone has brilliant is this man? Was the prince must have some kind of connection.
Oh, yes, I'm sure the prince does, but I am not interested in the prince.
A fair point. But yes, the indigenous to find out truly.
Okay. Uh, it does certainly appear to be a heartless to you.
Fascinating.
Suddenly drawing your attention towards the door. Froggy, Froggy, get me my carriage. I will be seeing the Queen, and get a seat for the baby too. No, you will have the carriage seat.
You may be strong in the force, but even Baby Yoda needed a car seat. Thank you, V-Dot.
There'll be a affirmative response from outside. The ground will start rumbling a bit as if heavy footsteps are being made from outside the building. You hear the sound of heaving and hoeing. In this case, more, I guess, riveting from the outside. And how will you be getting to the palace? She's addressing the group at this point.
Oh, well. As you are, I wasn't sure if you were providing transportation or not.
Oh, did you want to come with me? You'd have to be sitting next to Baby, though. She gives Baby a disparaging look. The Baby doesn't seem to notice.
Looks around. And do we have alternative transport that nobody's told me about? I'm not playing row, otherwise we would. But
Are the comms working?
we're not muted. Can you all hear us?
Yes.
As that we were talking to people.
Regardless of how we're getting there, yes.
Yeah, they have. Do we have alternate transport? Otherwise, we're gonna have to ask this lady for a lift.
Besides, I need people on my back and walking, so I can get.
Yeah, we only have like one other use of that.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's not going in my book.
What?
Incendiary Cloud. It's an 8th level spell. I was like, yeah, that's not fitting in my book anytime soon. So yeah, it sounds like we're gonna have to. Assuming it's all right with you, my lady.
She looks contemplative for a moment. Just promise you won't embarrass me in front of the Queen. You don't count, Baby. You embarrass me all the time.
We will do our best. Why am I talking? I'm not the bard.
But hey, everyone can have a say. We will do our most best here. The Duchess.
Harvard looks best.
Yes, well then, come with me! Come with me! And she'll rush outside. Baby will grab onto the back of her outfit and like be carried along with it. The Cheshire Cat will just give the group a nod of appreciation and then vanish.
And since we have a moment to ourselves, at least for a little bit, Almost will quickly whisper to the party. I'm pretty sure that whatever she has is a harmless.
Oh, fun.
80% sure.
Couldn't have mentioned that before I asked her for a ride.
Well, this is true, but keep your enemies close, man. Besides, what better way to get a front stage pass to the Queen than the Prince?
Fine, then you sit next door.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay. Well. Going outside, you see a carriage that looks rather diminutive compared to what it is attached to.
Is it that Corby?
It is the corgi. Its tail is wagging and it's panting as the as like these thick ropes are attached to a harness that's on the corgi to the carriage.
Hello. I'll say hello, doggy. So fucking cute.
The air will rumble some with the arf. And that, unless there is some ado, you'll then be headed towards the palace.
Ooh.
Soon in the distance. Anyway, you will sight a large three-story high marble palace on the in the far distance, gleaming in the light. The sky, the sky having now a closer, abrupt darkness in from the horizon. And with that, I'll end the session there.
Okay. Heading to
Yep.
on dog back. On the back of the one of the most royal pets that ever existed. The Corby. Who's that in those stupid You will bow before the Corby.
I just like the Duchess image so much.
There's
Yes, it'll be, yeah. With the palace and everything, it'll certainly be interesting to see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure we could actually get to the palace today or not. But we certainly will next time. Since you are going with the Duchess, there are some things you guys don't have to deal with.
Woo!
hey,
Oh man. Oh man. I kind of want to move you guys over to the palace map right now. Uh, yeah. Okay. Thoughts, comments, disparaging remarks to the baby.
just. I mean, baby is a reasonable. I'll say baby is a reasonable person. I show a mustache. How allow this.
The Duchess apparently doesn't think so.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the baby does. Baby seems to be okay. Not sure if the block spelled anything. Somebody who can actually read probably should be able to tell.
Yeah, reading.